Speak today by Usha on why Avanti. My first thoughts were, how was I going to fit everything into such a few short minutes? Immediately, my mind went back to my interview in May 2013 at the Harrow Teachers Centre. It was there that I first caught a glimpse of what made Avanti House special. The first thing I learnt, that it's not a building which makes a school special. It is quite clearly the people. From the very first moment I walked in, it was evident this was a special school, a school different from others I had ever worked in or had ever visited. Quite simply, it was unique. I was left with the overwhelming feeling that I was desperate to be part of this. Later that day, my dream came true, and I was offered the post of Head of Ethics, as it was called then. I screamed with joy down the phone at the then principal, who must have thought I was crazy. I was also standing in a street at the time, unaware of the strange glances, until afterwards. So why my reaction? After reflecting on this, I was sure I had stumbled across something different. I can reflect that what I saw before my eyes in a few short hours was an enticing as well as compelling vision, which were the three pillars of the school and the trust as a whole in operation, as well as the warm welcome. The school offered me a unique opportunity to utilise all of my skills and experience, as well as use them. As some of you might know, for 13 years my career was in marketing, a direct marketing professional and a communications leader. However, my dream was at some point to go back to my roots and train to be a teacher. From day one, from the beginning of last September, I was not disappointed. The last year has been exciting, hard work, but amazing. The ethos of the school was clear to me from the very first day. It soon became evident that the ethos and values are not just taught in PRE lessons. The school is immersed with them. The pupils were embodying our values and demonstrating, for example, respect, courage and gratitude, as well as the others, on a daily basis. I'm often thanked by pupils for my lessons, and pupils are so caring. Even yesterday, some pupils came up to me asking how I was, as they remembered I had a cold last week and didn't feel too well. 2 days ago, a pupil came up to me to offer to clear my plate from lunch. And only yesterday, a pupil came up to me at the end of a lesson asking for advice on how to deal with a difficult situation. At Avanti House, we really do believe, as well as demonstrate, that every child does matter. The more you are at Avanti House, the more you become immersed in the pillars, as well as the values of the school.